Hello guys, we are back with another video on how to make Blade Ball in Scratch. In today's video, we are going to be making a blaze and a lobby. So yeah. Oh, and before we start or get into the video, I'd really appreciate it if you would like, possibly, and maybe even subscribe, as it would really help out my channel. Yeah, let's get started. Okay. We're first going to make a new sprite. Call it Start Button. Okay. Then we're going to make a simple button to start the game. So I just select the square tool, the rectangle, put it like gray. Then here's a trick. If you want your square or rectangle to have smooth edges, like round edges, yeah. A trick to do that is to make or to put 2 points on each side of it. So I'd put a point right here, and then I put it right here, and then you can delete that point there. And since it automatically sets it to a curved point, you now have a curved edge. You do that with the other points. Okay. Then we'll just write the word play in the middle for start. Okay. Alright, now go to code, event, get a when green flag is clicked, go to control, forever loop, go to motion, go to x0, and then a y0. Then put it in between the when green flag is clicked and forever loop. Then, I'm going to go into control, get an if then else, and then get an if then, go to sensing, get a mouse down, put it in the new if then, and then put it in the if then else, but in the first. So the if then, not the if else. Next up, we're going to get another one. We're going to duplicate that. So we actually need 3 if thens in total and 1 if then else. Then, 1 if then is going to go above the if mouse down then. And the other if then will go in the if else. Then we're going to go to sensing, get a touching mouse pointer. Then we're going to go to looks, get change size by 10 instead of to 3 or 4. I'll just use 3. Or actually 4. Then go to operators, get a greater than operator, go to looks, get a size, and put it in the first part of the greater than. So if size is greater than 110, set size to 110. This soon show you what we're going to do. Then you're going to get another change size by 10, then set it to -4. Go to operators, get a less than, put it in the if then, in the if else. Then get another size and put it in the first part of the if less than operator. If size is less than 100, then go to looks, set size to 100. Why this? let's move out the if then, if mouse down, and then we'll just put it over here to the side. This will give it a button effect. So when our mouse is over it, it'll give us a nice effect to show us that we are in fact touching the start button. Then get the if then and put it under the if then L in the if then, like if size is greater than 110, then set size to 110. Put it under, and then we're gonna go to events. Next, get a broadcast one, make a new message, and call it start. Then we're gonna go over to control and get a stop this script. Okay. Now we're gonna go over to player, and then we're gonna go to events, get a when receive start, and then when receive start, set lobby to 0. And then we can get rid of these wait until key space press and set 0, lobby 0. Now, so now we can actually move before we actually start the game. Go to bot, and then hide. Go to looks, get a hide, get a show, and put it to the side. Go to events, get a run or receive one or message. Then we're gonna go and set it to run or receive start show. Alright, so let's start the game. We can move. Oh yeah. Set turn to so like if you want you can go to the bot and then select set turn to none. Actually I should put this in the ball. So I'm making the turns. So it's a lot. Okay. Set lobby to 1 when flag clicked. Then set turn to none. When flag clicked, set turn to none. Oh, and go to looks, get a hide, and then go to ball. When green flag's clicked, hide, and then under the wait until lobby equals 0, set it or add a show in between the when wait until lobby equals 0 and forever loop. Okay. Hide. Sorry. Hide that. Hide. Okay. So now move freely while we are waiting for the game to start. Oh, and another thing, go to control, it'll wait 1 second and set it to wait 3 seconds. And then put it under the show and in between the forever loop in ball. So yeah. Okay. So now you can move freely. I don't know what that was, but I guess why not. Then we're gonna go back to player, and then we're going to get a set rotation style to left to right. Put it under the when green flag is clicked. Then we're going to get a point towards mouse pointer. Put it in the forever loop with the change y by variable y, change y by -1, fixed gravity. So yeah. Okay. Oh, and instead of move 5 steps, change it out for a change x by 5. And same with move negative 5 steps. Sorry, Riley came in the room. Needed something, so yeah. Okay. Sorry. Both my brother and my mom came in the room. Both need something for some reason. I don't know. Okay. Anyway. Is it only once we start the game? Oh, yeah. Also, change x by negative 5 in the if TA pressed. Okay. So now, no matter what direction we're looking at, controls will be normal. Okay. Now, once we start the game, bubble start. Oh, and also, go to the start button, go to looks, get a hide, and put it under the broadcast start. Okay. Then, when you press the start button, the game will start. Okay. Oh, and go to start button, back to start button, and then go to variables, get a set lobby to 0, and then put it under the broadcast start. This way, if the ball doesn't block the ball in time, then we'll lose the ball. Put a show under the one group file clicked in the start button, and then go. Oh, and go back to ball, and then get a if then operators. Get a pick random from 1 to 2. Get an equals on. Put the pick random in the first part of the equals operator, and then if pick random 1 to 2 equals 1, then set turn to player. If else, so if it equals 2, or if it picks 2, then set turn to bot. And then put it under the wait 3 seconds. Okay. Oh yeah, sorry, it's supposed to be B, no. Okay. So set turn to P, and then set turn to B, sorry. So, yeah. Okay. Done. Okay. Okay. Made a bunch of mistakes. My fault, that's my fault. I didn't remember. Come back to this tutorial in a while. Okay. You press the start button, the game will start. Obviously. Okay. Oh, and I lost. Oh, make a new variable and call it winner. Then we're gonna go to player. And then if touching ball, then if turn equals P, then if costume equals 1, or if costume is more than 4, then stop all. Before the stop all, set winner to B, or bot. Set the variable to large red out, and you can put it in the middle. Set winner, like so under the when green flag is clicked, set winner to none. Then we're gonna go over to bot and do the same thing, but with but opposite. Set winner to player. Okay. Now, okay. Let's start the game. We'll start. Now clash with the bot. Oh, I lost. So yeah. Okay. Oh, another. So now I want to add a small effect just for now. We're gonna go over to ball, and then if turn equals B, or actually go to costume, and make a new costume, and call it player. Then we're gonna go over back to the first costume and name it bot. So in the game, the ball will turn red when it's going for you, but if it's going for anyone else, then it will go for, or it will turn yellow. Okay. That's a little too much, maybe. Okay. Player. Okay. Then we're gonna go back to code, get a switch costume to player, and put it in the if-then. In if turn equals P, then switch costume to player, point towards player. If else, switch costume to bot, point towards bot. So alright, nice. Now, so the bot is kind of hard to beat, not gonna lie. Okay. I'm going to player. Now, we can do, in my opinion, the most exciting part, abilities. Okay. We're going to make another button, or a new sprite, and call it actually abilities. Then we're gonna duplicate the start button and call it the ability button. Okay. We're gonna change the X, or yeah, we'll change the placement to, let's say, negative 165. How did I get that perfect Y position? Just moving it. Negative 130. Then we're gonna go to costumes and rename it to abilities. Okay. Why did it take me so long? Alright. And then we're gonna broadcast or make a new message and call it abilities. We're gonna get rid of the set lobby to 0 as not the start button, but instead the lobby button. Okay. Then we're gonna go back to abilities, go to costumes, and then here is where we can make the ability buttons. We're gonna name the costume Dash. Then next up, we're going to make. We're gonna select the square tool, make the button, and we're gonna do the same thing with the curved edges or points. So, okay. Then we're gonna put text in, and the text will be Dash. What's the name? Then we're gonna duplicate it, and then we're gonna make another ability, and here you can just go bonkers on the amount of abilities and what ability you want it to be. So this part you can skip. I'm just gonna make I'm just gonna make like a couple abilities, and yeah. Or actually, I'll do that later. Next, we're gonna do. Oh yeah, name it. Actually, instead of just Dash, name it -1. Then for -2, we're gonna show what the ability looks like. Oh, right. Maybe then this is going to be the card, basically, of what the ability would look like to play with using it. This is just like something to do if you want like draw the player. This is like optional. If you just want there to be a button, you don't want to like draw anything, I guess. You don't have to you can just skip this part. You don't have to do this. But if you want, you can have fun on this, so yeah. Let's see. Oh, you can also add text to describe the ability. Then if you want, you can just go to player, get a copy, paste. Then you can add like an effect. Alright. Then, yeah, that's it for just each ability. Then, we're gonna, so this is the part where you can, you know, start to skip. So now that you have the ability button, like, well, like each individual, like, you know, and the card for it, shows what it looks like, I guess. You can now just make as much as you want. So, yeah. Or you don't have to add the one, actually. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'll just finish there. Ah, now code. We're gonna go to code. Then we're gonna get a one green flag select. Go to control, get forever loop. Or actually not a forever loop. Get a create clone myself. Get repeat 10, and then repeat 2 times. And then forever loop action. And then we're gonna go to events. get a runner receive 1, and then wanna receive abilities. We're gonna go to looks, get a show, get a hide, and put it under the when green flag is clicked. We're gonna go to control, get a when it starts clone. We're gonna go start button, and we'll take, or let's also borrow the effect for the if touching mouse pointer, then code, if else, put it in abilities. Then we'll put it in under the when I start as clone in abilities. Get a forever loop and put it under the when I start as clone. Next up, we're gonna go to looks, or actually variables. Make a new variable and call it ability. I'm gonna set ability to none. I'm gonna get set ability to none and put it under the when green flag is clicked. And then set ability to dash. So whatever the first ability you made in here. And also you can get rid of the one in like at the end of each of the costumes, except for the second part, so the cards. Code. And set ability to go to looks, get a costume number, switch it to costume name, and then set ability to costume name. Then we're going to put it in the mouse down. In the when I receive, or not when I receive, when I start as clone. Oh, go to motion, and then going to go back to looks, get a switch costume to super jumper or dash, and then however like many abilities you have, just switch the costume to dash, the first one half, put it under the when green box clicked, then get a next costume and put it under the create clone myself. And then control, get an if then else, go to looks, get a costume number, switch it to costume number, go to operators, get an equals them, and then put the costume number in. If costume number equals 1, then go to motion, go to X, one second. You can set it to whatever, like wherever you want. So I'll just put the dash like here. So then let's set it to 70, and then negative 85. If else, we'll set it to X 85, Y 70. Then we're gonna click on abilities, and yeah. Oh, and then we're gonna stay in motion, go to X 0, or actually not 0, put it like here, yeah, X 0, Y 85. I'll put it under everything. We'll put it under everything under the when green flag is clicked, but as the last thing, but in between the forever loop and the repeat 2. Make sure it's the last thing. So that was really confusing. Abilities, and then if touching mouse or mouse pointer, then set ability to costume number. And then actually, we're gonna go to variables, make a list, and call it abilities owned. Abilities owned. Then we're going to add however abilities you want to add. You want to like have in your game. That's how many things you add. But add their costume name. So add a dash, then add super jump. Okay. Then, or actually, instead, replace item costume number with, or replace item. So get a replace item, put a costume number in there of ability zone with 1, and then delete all of abilities owned and put it under the one green flag is clicked. So instead, add 0, add 2 zeros. So yeah, that. So actually, no, don't delete all of ability zone. When there's the amount of abilities you want, then we are good. Then we're going to move or set the place of the replace item costume number of abilities with 1 and the mouse down. Then we'll get rid of the ability. So we'll set the ability that like our mouse points are on to like set what the what the card will look like. Then we're gonna go to looks, get a switch costume to costume. We're gonna go to operators, get a +2, and then we're gonna go over to looks, get a costume number, and then put it in the first part of the plus. Or sorry, of ability. Switch costume to ability. And then actually get rid of the plus. And then get a costume. Next costume and duplicate it. So we can see what the ability will do if we buy it or equip it. So dash will quickly move faster than our running speed. Just come right here. Okay. Then super jump, you can jump high in the air, so you can jump higher than your normal jump, basically. Or jump super high up, super high up. Okay. Just want to add more text. So yeah. Now we can see which ability does what. Okay. Then we're going to make a new button. I'm going to duplicate start button once again and name it back button. Back. Alright. Nice. the back button will only show if we're in another button. So if we press the abilities, we need to go back to like the main screen, then we can press the back button. So yeah, we'll put the back button at the top right, at the top left of the screen. So X negative 170 and then 125 for the Y. Okay. And instead of showing when you're about to click to show, switch out the hide and show. And then when I receive mouse down, then we'll go to events, make a new message and call it back. Then we're gonna get a when I receive start. We're going to stop other scripts and sprites and hide. Actually, yeah. Then duplicate. When I receive abilities, show. So we're gonna go looks, show, but under the when I receive abilities. Okay. Oh, and if mouse down, then broadcast back and hide. Okay. Then we're gonna go to start button, events, get a when receive abilities. When receive abilities, make sure this is in the start button, hide. Then when receive back, start. Hold on. Not start, show. Start. Okay, then we're going to abilities. When I receive back, we're going to hide. Oh, so, okay, go to looks, get a hide, put it under the when receive back. Go to events, get a when receive start, hide. Or actually, yeah. Or actually, when I receive back, start. Or not, oh my. I keep on like thinking start means like show. When I receive back, show. Okay. Oh, and don't stop the script if mouse down in the ability button. Don't. Okay. So now we're gonna go to abilities. And here. Oh, and set ability actually just to like the first ability you have. So dash, I guess. Oh, and go to start button because even when it's hidden, it'll still count itself as it's being clicked. So we're gonna go to motion, and then we're gonna set X to -9. Then we'll set Y to -99999 as well. And we'll put it in the when receive abilities. Then in the when receive back, go to X0, Y0. Okay. Good. Yeah, so we don't accidentally start the game when we don't want to, actually. Okay. And then, yeah, now we have the simple abilities. Alright. We can go back to start. Oh, and go to abilities, and then when receive back, Let's see, back, hide. And deletes clone, just for less lag, I guess. Actually, no, don't delete the clone. Just hide. And then, now, if mouse down, then we're going to go to control, get an if then, go to sensing, get a key E pressed, short E. Then we'll put it under the if mouse down. Then, actually no, instead of PE, we'll go to we'll make more costumes. We'll go to costumes, and we're gonna make the cost of each ability. So for dash, we'll set it to, well, yeah, so it will be called dash 3. And for the cost of dash, we'll make it, let's say 80 coins. Oh yeah, should probably make the money. We should probably make the variable. Okay, go to code, go to variables, then we'll get a set ability to 0. It will switch out the ability, or to make it a new variable. What am I going with? We'll name it coins. Then set coins to 0 under the one green flag we just clicked. Then we're gonna go to player, and then if or actually no, bot. So if the bot loses, then change coins by, we'll change coins by 15, I guess. Maybe that's too easy, yeah. Change it by like 8, yeah. Okay. Then, now that we have the buttons and the abilities, we're almost finishing up the video. Sorry. I've been stuttering a lot ever since the video started. Not gonna lie, so yeah. Anyway, now we're going to get a change ability by 1. We're gonna set the ability to coins. Set up the coins to -100 or actually -80, depending on like which costume is. Costume number. So we're gonna get a if then. Go to operators, get an equals them. So just duplicate the if costume number equals 1, then go to the position. It will actually get rid of that, and then if else. So now, if costume number equals 1, then change coins by -80. If else, so if it equals costume number 2, then we'll change coins by 125. So we'll make it costume number. Okay, code, and then we'll put it under the replace item costume number of abilities owned with 1. Actually, over. Yeah. Okay. Then we will go to variables, replace item 1 of abilities owned with 0. Then we'll do the same thing with item 2. So whenever we start the game, we'll start with off with no abilities, but then as we play, we'll get more abilities again as we play on, you know. And so yeah. Then And go back to start button, and instead of stop the script, make it go to X 9999999, you get the point, and Y 99999, you get the point. There. Just so whenever, actually, yeah. Go to events. Actually, duplicate the OneRC back. Then we're gonna make a new message and call it play again. Okay, and then we'll set lobby to 1. And make sure it's the first thing in OneRC play again. With a bot, and then if touching ball, and if it loses, instead of stop all, just make it wait. Not wait. Instead, get a wait until lobby equals 0 and put it as the last thing in the if costume number equals 1 or costume number is more than 4 in the bot sprite. Oh, and make sure it hides. So yeah. And then when receive start, yeah, they can say that. Then we'll do the same thing with player, but in a different way. We're gonna go to looks. Next, we're gonna go to motion. We're going to duplicate the go to X negative 150 by 0. So the same position we started at when we started the game, or when Red Ball is clicked. We'll go back to that position, start back into that position when the game ends. So yeah. And yeah. Alright. Oh yeah, go to abilities. And actually go to repeat. Go to repeat. Actually, no. Actually, no. Keep repeat too. Do the same thing. And instead of making a whole new button, we can just put it under the main dash button instead. Just put it under there. Yeah. Just so you don't have to like make a whole new button. Okay. Okay. And then go to code. There you go. Oh, I found a glitch. Woo! So yeah. Then we're gonna go to variables. Make sure the coins show, and set it to large red out. This is actually the song. Okay. And yeah. I think we're done. Oh yeah. Go to bot range and make sure it's the same thing that we did for the bot. It's also go for the bot range as well. Make a new message and call it game end. Make sure you're still in bot range, sprite, and then when I receive game end, wait until lobby, Archie. Yeah. Wait until lobby equals 0, and then yeah. More set. Make a new variable. when received, game end. Yeah. Also, actually, we'll just put this the new message to the side just for now. If touching ball, then or actually put it under the if touching ball. Wait until lobby equals 0, and then yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go to ball, and then instead of the when received game end, we'll put it in like the ball sprite instead of bot range. When received game end. Stop other scripts and sprite. And so in this case, we'll actually move this. Go to events. When receive start. When receive start. Then yeah. So in this case, or not case, but so whenever the bot or the player dies, then it will broadcast game end. So the ball won't just keep going for the bot and can go back into its original spot. Oh yeah. Get the go to X0 Y0. Actually, how about to get everything besides, or actually yeah. Get everything besides from the set lobby to 1 in the under the when green flash clicked in the ball sprite, and put it as the first things under the when I receive start. Okay. The bot broadcast end game. Okay. Or game end, I mean. I'll put it as the first thing when the bot dies. Same thing with player. Alright. And so I think we're just about done. Huh. Oh, and also, actually, no. Go to abilities, and then if we're gonna get an if then, put it under get if thens for each of the change coins by number, and then if coin, then we're gonna go to operators, get a greater than, variables, get coins, and put it in the first part of the greater than operator. If coins are greater than 79, so 80 or above, then and only then can we get your coins. You have them. Just so like it's not possible for you to like always like, oh yeah, just so like you can't like just buy it even though you don't got enough coins. So it makes sure that you have the coins. You have enough coins. You can't just get it free kind of and make yourself in debt, if that makes sense. Okay. Then another one, we're gonna get another if then. Put it over the when or if coins are greater than number. So yeah, for the second one, if coins are greater than 124, then we can buy it. And then if we're gonna go to variables, get a list actually, abilities owned, and then instead of that, actually no. If item costume number does not, so go to operators, get a not, get an equals sign, put the equals sign in the not, and then put the item costume number of abilities owned in the first part of the equals sign. And then if not, item costing number of abilities equals 1. So if it does not, so if you don't already own the ability, then you can buy it. Just so you don't like accidentally spend your money. And then for this, yeah. Okay. Actually, for this, you can just put it over the whole thing. Just so it's like over the whole thing. So you don't have to put like each one individually over each if coins greater than number. So yeah. Now I think we're just about done. Start the game. Oh yeah. Here. Show actually. Start. Oh! Woo! We won! And then we're gonna go to button. You want to receive, instead of actually play again, game end actually. We'll show, yeah. Then the ball will also, oh, and also go back to ball, get a winner, go to winner receive game end, get a hide, put it at the end, and then yeah. Wow, this video took a long time. My apologies, bro. My apologies. Okay, so then start the game. Woo! Yay! We can keep getting coins, and once we get enough coins, no. Oh yeah, I should fix that. So go to player, and then go to the if mouse down to the when green flag clicked. So the one that when green flag clicked and forever loop, the one that has the if mouse down, go to control, get a wait until, go to operators, get a equals sign, and then wait until lobby equals 1. Just so we don't accidentally waste our just so we don't waste our like block when we start the game. Gonna wait 0.0. Then go to control, get a wait 0.5 seconds. Put it under the wait lobby 1 second. Or, wait until lobby equal to 1. Again, this is to make sure that we don't waste our block by accident. So yeah. Oh, sorry, I meant lobby equals 0. Sorry, not 1. My fault, my fault. No, I wasted it by accident. Like, that's all of mine. No, I just had it. Hmm? Oh, yeah. When I receive game end, set lobby to 1. I think I already did that. I don't know, just to make sure. Let me check the start button. Yeah. Sorry. Okay. So the game works fine, and yeah. So if you guys have any questions about the game, and I'll make another video about it either. Want us to keep going. Thank you so much for watching. and I'd really appreciate it if you like and possibly even subscribe, as it would help out my channel a lot. And so I just want to thank you for watching this far, since this video is a long one. So I just want to really thank you a lot. So yeah, everything looks good. If you have any questions, you can comment down below the video, and this is probably done. If you want, I can make a video on how to for some tips on whenever you're making costumes. So if you want them to look more, I guess, how to explain it. If you want your costumes to look more better, I guess, and look more, I guess, popped, out, then you can comment below. I can make a video about it. So yeah. Thank you just once again, for just watching till the end. But yeah, have a great day.